Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg, this is my channel. Tonight we're going to do a boxing of a package we just received. It is supposed to have a Lionel 154 and I believe three 600. I believe they're passenger cars. I believe this is made in 1917 is my recollection. We'll check here in a minute, make sure I'm right. Now before we get started, for those of you that are subscribers, hello, welcome. We appreciate you guys. You are the lifeblood of our channel. We think of you guys like family. We appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. We could not do this without you. Now if you're not yet a subscriber, I'll say it like I've said it before, why not? It's easy, it's free, and you get to see shenanigans like this. What's not to like? All right, with no further ado, let's get it on with the unboxing. Wow, already. Okay, let's get this box open. I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting for what seems like forever for this to arrive. It's funny how time is a little bit different when you're waiting on something. But yeah. So all right, this is packaged pretty well. And I know for a fact if you watch my last video, we're talking about the differences between when a man packs something and when a woman packs something. And generally the woman is better. This is packed pretty well. It's not going to come open, but it's nothing like nothing like the package we received the other day from the woman. That was wow. All right, so let's get this open. I don't know why the box is so large. It's just three. Oh, I see why the box is so large. Okay, I got it. I did not know that it included, oh my goodness, that it included track. Huh, that's interesting. All right, cool deal. It's like a true set. All right, let's get all this track out of here. Hopefully I can do that pretty quickly. I think I can. So, all right. Sure that there's not just like a ton of track in here, I don't believe. So I'm gonna pause for just a minute here, and I'm gonna show you the way that this is packed. So, all right, guys. Yeah, no. All right, yeah, just no. Wow. Okay, well, it's just a good thing that nobody dropped it on that one side, or else everything would be squished by this very, very heavy transformer. I did not know that there's a transformer in there either, so that's pretty cool. Unless it squishes something, then it's not cool at all. All right. We have no shortage right this moment of railroad track around here. But when we start building the layout in the other building, that'll probably go pretty fast. So interestingly, this is a very old transformer, but this cord has obviously been replaced because it's nice and flexible. That's pretty cool. Don't have one of these. Oh, there's the knob. Well, that's not really the knob, but this is not the knob for this. I don't believe. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it the knob? Is this the knob? I don't know. Either way, it's kind of cool, huh? All right. Well, I can live with that. All right. I'm going to put that right here. So this unboxing is going a lot faster because because it's not packed quite as well. This actually looks like it's been packed quite a while. So let's see. This is a box inside of a box. Wow. All right, well, I'm not sure what all this is in the bottom of this box, but I don't think there's anything we need. No, it appears to be a rusty something. Like not even a something, just rust. All right, we're gonna put that over here. All right, I think this is what we really want to see. I mean, the track was nice. I mean, nice touch. Really do wish that had been packed a little bit better, but if it's not damaged, no harm, no foul. All right, first thing I see here is, and we'll zoom in on these guys after I get them unpacked. Hey, so did anybody else know that this is the way that works? That's so cool! Wow. So this is one of the Lionel 600 cars. So we'll talk about age and all that good stuff here in a minute. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we got. So, all right, it's another 600 car. This one is the actual passenger type car. That's pretty cool. It's got the plastic inserts. I noticed that they're a little loose. We might fix that before they fall out or whatever. But that's pretty cool. I wonder if that's the original plastic. That would be a long time for that to be in there. And you know, actually, now that I think about it, when was plastic invented? Yeah, I don't know. So, interesting. That may be something that somebody added. We'll find out here in a minute. Because now I'm curious. And you know how it goes when I get curious. All right, here's another one, and it doesn't have the plastic inserts, and this looks probably more correct. Another of the Lionel 600 cars. I see it's got the tab and slot connectors here. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, so. All right. And last but not least, I bet you thought I'd never get to it. The actual, if I can get it out of the box, the actual Lionel 154. That is amazing. Move some of this other stuff out so we can see it. That is, wow. That's worth the price of admission right there. I got the little bell. Guess this is forwards and backs. I'm not gonna mess with it at the moment in case it has a problem. That's pretty cool. A lot of dust. Now, I bought this as functional. We will see. We'll see what level of functional it is. Here's the bottom. It looks really cool. Let me get this tripod repositioned and we'll take a little closer look. What do you say? Okay, so I have the camera zoomed in where we can look at the 154. It's not real clean or or real beautiful, but it is supposed to work. So we'll see here in a minute if that's so or not. But got the brass door handles here, or grab bars, I guess. It's got some brass detail on the front. We'll clean this up a little bit here in a moment. And here's the other side, basically the same. So once again, I believe this was made in 1917. We'll check that out here in a minute. That's what I believe I was told. Here's the bell. It's pretty cool. So I was told in one of my other videos that I need to be sure and show the bottom of the train. So I'm going to do that because you know, I like to make you guys happy. So this says Lionel O gauge motor, the Lionel Corporation, New York. Pretty nice. The wiring is a little brittle, but it looks like it probably is functional. So it rolls really well. I think that probably will work. I'm going to guess that these wheels have been replaced at some point because they rot pretty good. But I mean, I guess it's possible they could be the originals, but I doubt it. All right, let's look at the passenger cars here. First, we'll look at the. I guess this is probably a baggage car, and I think that's cool that it's that it's one kind of one piece of metal. That's kind of a cool little thing, little optical illusion there. And then got the front. Looks like somebody at one point had this tied on with a string. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe this coupler doesn't work. I don't know. So here's the other side. Pretty much the same operation, I believe. And it does work. It's pretty smooth. So as dirty as these cars are, I notice that there's not a lot of rust. So that's good. That's a good thing. So here, this one here, somebody has added this. Obviously, this is an Ives type coupler. So that probably won't affect what we're going to do today, though. That may be why the string was on the other end. No telling. You know, you don't know what people have done or tried to pull these behind or whatever. So here's the bottom. See if I can read this. Lionel Lines, New York, made in the USA. Okay, pretty cool. Once again, got a little bit of surface corrosion starting here, but nothing bad. For 1917, I'm going to say this is pretty doggone nice. All right, let's look at the others. All right, so here's the one with the plastic inserts, and I am all but certain that somebody has added this. I don't think this is original, but here's the top, the end, coupler. Here's the other side. Somebody's put the plastic on this side too. We might open it up here in a minute and take a look and see if we can determine if that's original or not. I think I know. I don't think plastic had actually yet been invented in 1917, so I think that's a clue. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the other passenger car. So this one, as you can see, does not have the plastic film, and I think that's probably correct. I noticed that the doors don't open on these. On the later ones, they did. How later, I'm not sure, but later than 1917. So once again, the tab and staple or slot and staple type hitch there. And here's the bottom. This one appears to be like the worst as far as condition and corrosion goes. As a matter of fact, those wheels are going to need a little bit of help before we can probably put them on. Well, they're probably okay. I'm not going to run at any kind of land speed records. So, all right. So before we put this on the track and see if it does indeed go, I kind of want to open this up if I can easily. And the fact that this has a different kind of fastener on the top makes me think that I'm probably right on the plastic. So let's see what it looks like. So, well, I don't know. That could be original. It's got the tabs that hold it in. So, perhaps I was wrong. Well, that's cool. This one will need to be stuck back behind the tab. All right, because it has those tabs, I'm going to say that as usual, my musing of what is and what could be is totally false. So, all right, well, I guess we'll learn together. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's put this guy back together. All right, well, see there, we learned something. Oh, all right. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to zoom back out a little bit here, and I'll tell you what we got going on. Okay, so ever the optimist, I've set up this the track that came in the box, and I also set up this very old transformer. It's buzzing. I don't know. I have it connected to the correct poles. Now, they said that the train was functional. Now, they didn't say anything about this track or this transformer. So if it doesn't work, we'll try some other things. So I'm just going to put it on this track, and we're going to just see what happens. You think we ought to put the cars on too, or just the engine, just the locomotive? Oh heck, we'll just put everything on. Why not? Let's see. I'm going to put this one's got a little bit of a bend in it. I'm going to fix that real quick. I probably just didn't get it on there correctly. As always, it is user error, and the user is always me. So let's see. Get this back off. And we'll just stick this on here like it goes. Maybe not. Huh. This may not go like I thought it went. Oh, okay. Oh, it goes. All right. does not go like the ones that I'm used to. The top actually comes up over the roof on both sides. So okay, all right. Back to what we were doing here. So this Ives type coupler should work. It has a bend in it that shouldn't be there though. Do I dare? I'm gonna do it. Not sure what the. There we go. That is what they're supposed to look like because I have others. It's all right. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna put the baggage car here on the track. Doesn't roll the best in the world. Let's see. It's got a little sticky right there. Just see if we can do this, free them up a little bit. Then we'll oil them after we see if it's going to work or not. Got a couple of them, they're a little stiff. I was telling them last time this was run, so. Alright, yes, that is better. Cool. So, alright. These couplers are a little bit different from what I'm used to here. Kind of floppy, floppy on the engine or the locomotive itself. I'm going to cut this string off and hope it doesn't serve any great function, because I'm afraid it's going to catch something or get in something, and just really don't need that, I don't think. Alright, I'll cut it. Now it's not wanting to come off. Alright. So I just noticed something, and I'll talk about it here just as soon as I relieve this car. So I noticed that the string has some green on it, which means that at some point this guy's been repainted with the string on it. So I'm going to say it was a long time ago because yeah, it looks actually like this whole end was repainted, but not the rest. That's interesting. It's all right. Let's put the guy here with the actual windows. Ooh, wow, that doesn't roll good at all. I really should stop and lubricate all this. That's what I should do. But I think I got them free. Yeah, that's better. That's a little better. If this works, we're not going to break any land speed records up here on the countertop anyway. So I'm having another issue with this Ives coupler. It's not exactly designed to do this, but I've made it work before. So let's see. Let's see. I read that it had one Ives coupler. That's not a huge surprise. But I thought that it would not be an issue. But so far it's kind of being an issue. So, alright. Somehow this is not wanting to go in here. So that might be a problem. Alright, well, that just means that we will have to run the baggage car on the very end, which is probably not very realistic, but at this point, do we care? Nah. So, alright, this guy seems to go in there pretty well. Now we'll just put this guy on the track here. Alright. And this guy, let's see how he rolls. Ooh. Man. Got some definite spider webs here. Come on, there you go. Alright. So, that looks pretty good. Here in a minute we'll clean all this up and see if we can't make it look a little bit better. I mean, I know we can make it look better. This is this is pretty horrible. So, okay, let's see. Get that in there. I think that'll all stay. Now, let's move the scissors and the pliers. Now you'll notice that I've moved all the trains out of the way. I'm gonna go one step further. I'm gonna move the track kind of to the center of my counter. You really should not run your trains on a counter, especially ones from 1917. But you know, we like to live dangerously here, and I've done it before, and you know, I got it. So let's see. Once again, we will see if the transformer does anything. It's this one. So far, nothing. Well, you know, that was pretty optimistic. So let's see. Oh, wait. There we go. All right. I see lights. Look at that. The inaugural run on my kitchen counter. Wow. All right. Not fast. Not fast. Yes. Very nice. All right. So that's making me super nervous. Okay, I think I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and then we'll take it in the other room on the nice, you know, can't go very far on the floor unless if it falls off the track. That'll make me feel probably a lot better. Probably you too. Meanwhile, I've got my tab and slot here that I was worried was going to come apart, that I can't get loose. Well, all right. I will deal with that off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have the Lionel 154 and the three 600 series passenger cars behind it. I've got these cleaned up. They look quite a bit nicer for being cleaned up. Of course, you know, they still look old, as they should, because once again, they are from 1917, so yeah. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom back out so you can see, and then we will get this train started. Once again, you just saw it running on the countertop, but this one is supposed to be fully functional, so I don't think we'll have a problem with this unless there's some sort of issue or problem with this track, which don't hold your breath on that, because it's not a very good track, but I think it's good enough. So, all right, I kind of think I like that vantage point. All right, so let's give it some juice and let's see what happens. At least on this track, I have a little bit better control. All right, not hard to argue with that. I guess this is 4 in a row. The oldest ones that we have that have just run right out of the box. That is pretty awesome. Actually, I guess the 1671 that we did yesterday was actually, it turned out to be 49, I believe. So we actually do have ones older than that. It's not the 3 oldest. So yeah, correction. So, all right, I am going to see what I can do to make this view better. Okay, so I think I have this at a more reasonable speed now. Let's see if I can unlock the pan feature here. And we'll just kind of follow it around the track for just a minute. It's kind of cool. So, how you guys feel about the inevitable, you know, I like doing them, the slow motion shot? Let's do it. Okay everybody, so once again, this is the Lionel 154, built somewhere around 1917. This particular type of locomotive is called a steeple cab. I've shown you other examples of Ives and also American Flyer. Basically the same thing. I think the Lionel, to me at least, looks a little nicer. Just the details and the geometry on it is just a little more pleasing to my eye.
So, and then behind it we have, once again, one of the 600 series, the passenger car. This would be a baggage car, so that's pretty nice. These cleaned up pretty well, but you know, as you can tell, they're still pretty rough. I have no plans of modifying that in any way. I'm not scared to do it. I just think they look pretty cool the way they are, and why mess with that? All right, so what you guys think? Pretty freaking awesome. So, all right, we've had some pretty awesome trains on this track in the last couple of weeks. Some offerings from Germany, and then of course now this Lionel. I'm just going to say that, you know, while I certainly appreciate the German engineering and the German touches, I believe I prefer the American-made Lionel. So that's pretty cool. That's a good feeling. All right, guys. Well, I think with no further ado, this is about it. Let's run it around the track just a little bit more, and we'll do the closing. And I think that'll be about it. Okay, so let's let this guy go around the track just a little bit more. So, all right, this is a good time to say that if you're a current subscriber, we really appreciate you watching. Of course, we thank everybody for watching. If you're not yet a subscriber and you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, mash that button, do it. All right, I think we've had about as much fun as we can possibly do in this time period. We appreciate you guys, and with that, I think this is about it. GJS Railways out.